Peace family, how y'all doing? Again, welcome back to Love Thyself, Ashe, where we are empowering women, we are empowering people, but absolutely the goddess, Ashe, to get her back on her throne. Welcome if it's your first time. Also, I got stuff, I meant to cut that off, but we here now, so let's go. Anyway, welcome if it's your first time. Please go down on all my people on YouTube, click like and subscribe if this resonates with you. To all my people on Facebook, much love, glad to see y'all again. And by all means, I have a link to one of my YouTube videos in the comments. Click on it, do the same, come show your love to the God, hit like and subscribe, and we can get on our way. Peace to the goddess, my Missai. You know I love you, baby. Can you dig it? We're going to get into the topic this evening, and it's going to be called Believe. It's time to believe. I see you, beloved. Love you, love you. And we have to know what believe is. It's a very imperative nature and energy that we need to have in order to move forward. Believing, okay? So, first I'd like to also say for anybody, I do natal chart readings, intuitive natal chart readings. They last about 2 hours because it's more so therapy. I am going to go through your chart, teach you who you are, what you are, show you your worth, okay? And for all the areas that may be challenging to you, we're going to go through those and heal those areas as well, I say. So if anyone is interested in an intuitive natal chart by me, I'll have that down in the link. Email me and we'll work that out, I say. So, believe. Out of everything within our energies, this is the foundation, okay? Belief. Everybody has to have a belief, right? Even those people who may be atheists, right? And I'm doing this outside, mind the sun, I see it, I want it in there, I say. So let's keep Amen Ra, behind me with this message, I say. So, belief. Everybody has a belief, okay? Even if you are atheist, right? You believe in yourself, if nothing else, right? You believe in yourself, okay? What is belief? Belief is the foundation of all things. It's the foundation of all things. All things, all things. If you do not believe, then you have nothing to stand on, right? Belief is the foundation that we stand on in any area, okay? So even when we go upon this journey of love thyself, now everybody has a different perception. My perception is when going through this journey, the best way is to first know thyself, and then at that point you can love thyself. Now, a lot of us have went in differently, and that's okay. But what we have to realize is that there are wounds or challenges that are in our natal chart. So we have to also go back into that natal chart and heal those challenges or find a way to get past those challenges and win those challenges, I say. So we want to know ourselves. Why do we want to know ourselves? Because before we love thyself, you want to know who you loving. You want to know what you loving, I say. Now, once we know thyself, once we know our worth, once we know our purpose, once we know our energy, once we know our strengths, once we know our gifts, once we know our weaknesses, there goes to a point where we realize our worth, our preciousness. At this point, you can truly love thyself, okay? Once you know who and what you are, this is at the point where you can truly love thyself, when you can really see how precious you are, when you see your gifts, when you see your purpose, when you see how big your purpose is. This is when you can truly love thyself, okay? Now let's get into belief. Pardon me. Belief, again, is the foundation of all things. The foundation of all things, what we stand on, what anything stands on. Believe. I've had clients that I have read their chart to them, and these were beautiful people, strong and powerful people with strong purposes, but they had trouble believing. See, at some point you have to believe. When you miss an area in your life of belief, you miss an area, that area is going to be weak, okay? That's not, that area where you do not believe is going to be an area where you're not going to be able to stand on it, okay? Not going to be able to stand on it. So no matter what we believe, right, there has to be a foundation of belief. So even if you believe in religion, even if you believe in spirituality, right? If you can believe in Jesus, that's fine, that's beautiful. But if you believe in Jesus, but you don't believe in yourself, it means nothing, okay? It means nothing. You can believe in spirituality. You can believe in Anubis and Osiris, right? You can believe in whatever you choose. But if you do not believe in yourself, it is useless, right? Belief, we have to have something to stand on, right? Even if you believe in Jesus, right? Faith comes in, right? Remind y'all with the good motorcycle rider coming through. Faith, when we talk about faith, what is faith? Faith is nothing without belief, right? Most of us are in a time period right now that we are changing cycles in our life. We are going into cycles that is totally the opposite of the life that we've been so normal in, the life that we've been living all our life. We're about to go into a cycle. A lot of us are going into a cycle that is going to be totally different from the life you have lived, an entire new life, I say. So even at this moment, this is the time to believe. This is the time to let go of I know and go into I believe, right? Because what you know is that what's on the other side of that door, you know nothing about, right? You know nothing about. And in order for you to make that leap of faith, again, that leap of faith, that word faith, it's nothing without belief. In order to make that leap of faith, you have to believe that what you desire, what's best for you, is on the other side of the door that you're about to walk into. Do you have that belief? Do you have that foundation to take that leap of faith into the new door, into the new cycle, into the new dimension that is waiting for you? Do you believe that the universe has what's best for you? Do you believe that everything that you desire and everything that you have put in order and action to manifest is on the other side of that door? Do you believe? Do you believe in you? I say. It's one thing to know who you are. It's another thing to know what you are, right? When you know what you are, you know why you are who you are. right? When you know what you are, then you know why you are who you are. Do you believe that? I see a lot of people in the spiritual community that take upon energies and feel, pardon me, and feel that they are part of these energies. You know, for example, of Osiris, they may say, I have the energy of Osiris, or many other gods and goddesses, great gods and goddesses, I say. But do you believe? Do you believe? We are taught all the time and constantly that all things are possible. All things are possible. This is when you come into your God state, when you believe that all things are possible, I say. If you believe that all things are possible, then there is no such thing as obstacles, right? There's no such thing as obstacles. When you believe that all things are possible, if you believe all things are possible, then why is your goal to be the supervisor at your job? If you believe all things are possible, why do you limit yourself to being a owner of a small business? If you believe that all things are possible, why would you meet someone that is great for you? You know, you meet someone that is great for you, and you know they're great for you, and they love you, and you love them, but they live in another state or they live in another country. But if you believe that all things are possible, that would not hinder you, I say. It's about believing. Do we really believe? Do we believe who we are? Do we believe in what we believe in? A lot of us, no matter what we believe in, whether it's a religion or spirituality, pardon me, it's always somebody trying trying to stop me from getting this message out. Can you dig it? I say, but it'll never work, I say. So when we talk about believing, no matter what you believe, whether it's religion or spirituality, in whatever nature that may be, do you believe it all? Right? I mean, most people, and I'm sure there's definitely some people who read the Bible and they believe everything word for word. That's great. Yet there's also a lot of people who believe some things, and some things may be like, I'm not sure. So, no matter what we read, what we hear, what we learn, right? Whatever resonates with us is what? What we believe, right? What we believe, right? If something resonates with you, if you read something in the Bible and it resonates with you, it's like, I believe that. That part I believe, right? Everything, the foundation of everything is belief. How strong is your foundation? How strong is your foundation? How really strong is your foundation? Do you believe in you? Do you believe in your surroundings? Do you believe in your resources? Do you believe that all things are possible? Do you believe that you can truly heal your entire being? I know there's some people who feel, or maybe a lot of people, that feel that, hey, like we never stop healing. It's always something else to heal. And to, and to a degree it is, because there are some wounds that we may have created in a life before this life, right? And that's fine. But at some point, the wounds are not infinite. They're not infinite wounds. And if they're not infinite wounds, then my perception is that they all can be healed, right? They all can be healed. Because again, all things are possible. When we believe that, when we really truly embrace the foundation of believing, this is when we have something to stand on. You can create a new business, but you're going to have to believe in it. You're going to have to believe in yourself, and you're going to have to believe in it, right? Because it's merely an extension of you, so it still goes back to yourself, believing in you, right? Even Jesus, even Muhammad and Allah, they help those who help themselves. I say, they help those who help themselves. So no matter what you want, in order for you to give it, in order for you to get it or receive it, right, it's going to be co-created, right? That means the universe, Jesus, God, whomever that you feel is the supreme, is going to do half of the work, but it also requires you to do half of the work. That means in order for you to do that, you're going to have to do what? Believe in yourself. What do we believe? Right? And then when it comes to belief, there also comes, like everything else, right? That Libra, right? Balance. We still have to have that balance, right? When you have a belief, you still have to balance it. When I say balance your belief, that means up to this part, you have realized what you believe and what you don't through your past experiences, right? Things that you resonated with, some things that you didn't. The things that you resonated with, right? You incorporate that now into your belief, what you stand on, your foundation, I say. But we also have to have balance. Why? Because we're still here, right? We're still here. That means we're still encountering new experiences, right? Remember, we're staying in the present and we're living day by day. So we're still learning new things. We're still reading new things. We're still seeing new things. Things that may resonate, right? So let's be sure to allow ourselves space within our belief. Make sure our belief is flexible. I know a lot of us stand so stern on it, I say. But the only thing that will always exist in this life, in this world, is change, right? So always leave some space for change, right? Now, that don't mean change your beliefs, but maybe change some of your perceptions of your belief, right? As we continue to walk this journey, we're going to learn new things, read new things, meet new people, right? Therefore, more things as we move and walk forward in this journey are going to resonate with us. So we want to leave room for things to resonate, new things to resonate with us. So we want to balance that belief. Not to say balance it in a way to say I'm iffy about what I believe. No. Again, you want your foundation strong and firm, I say. You don't want to fall through it, obviously, okay? So you want your foundation strong and firm, okay? With that being said, but you also want it to be flexible, right? If you, for instance, like a surfboard, right? It's stiff, but it's flexible, right? It can move, right? Every car has shocks, right? So when it can absorb the bumps, right? So we want to leave a little space in that foundation. We want to be flexible for all the new journeys, all the new experiences in these journeys that we're constantly still going through and walking through, and allow new things to resonate with us. Add to what you believe, and some things may even change your perception of things. Belief is the foundation of all things. If you want to go to college, right? You got to believe you can do it, right? If you have a goal, you have to believe it can occur. So first of all, make sure that we believe who we are, what we are. Then comes faith. I don't care what you believe in. What is faith? Faith is believing in the unseen. Whether it's high powered or low powered, it's about believing in the unseen, the high powered faith. Still having that belief as a foundation. Okay? So we want to believe who we are. We want to believe what we are. We want to believe, most importantly, that all things are possible. We want to believe that all things are possible. Your dreams are not just dreams. They're not just dreams. They're your dreams. And you have that power if you believe. You have that power to bring these dreams into fruition. Bring them into the 3D world. You have that power if you believe you have that power. Okay? We can use all the magic in the world, and I know everybody loves magic, right? I love magic. The magic is for healing, I say. Magic is for healing. So with that being said, the magic is in you if you believe it. The magic is in you if you believe it. You are the dream if you believe it. You are the altar if you believe it. It's all up to you. Do you believe it? No matter what you do, if you lack belief, that is a weakness. It's not a strong foundation. Belief is your foundation. It's what we walk on. So wherever you do not believe, it's going to be soft. You may fall through. So put some belief in it. Put some belief in it, right? You can believe in yourself to say, you know what? I know I can get this position, right? But when you get that position, do you believe you can do a good job? You know what I mean? We know that, you know, with anything, if you know better, do better. But even that is about believing. Everything has the foundation of belief. Can I do better? Do you believe you can do better? For those parents and single parents that go in, you know, and maybe her first time, her first child, his first child, right? And to ask themselves, are you a good parent? And most people would probably say, I could do better. But if you can do better, be better. Believe. Believe in yourself. In order to have faith, you have to believe. In order for you to take a step in life, just you walking, you have to believe that every step that you take, you're not going to fall. You're going to keep your balance. You're believing in yourself just to walk. Can you dig? Belief is the foundation of life. Belief is the foundation of everything that exists. You have to believe. Is it a tree? It is if you believe it. Do we believe who we are? Do we believe what we are? Do we believe that what we desire is what we deserve? Do we believe it? We can love it. We can desire it. But you got to believe. Do you believe you deserve what you desire? Do you believe? Do you believe that all things are possible? Do you believe that you can be whatever you truly choose to be? Do you believe that you can create the heaven that is a heaven for you, the happiness for you, the success for you? Do you believe it? Do you believe it? It's time for us, pardon me, it's time for most of us to walk into new cycles. And in order for us to walk in these new cycles, we have to take what we call a leap of faith. We have to take a leap of faith. And most of us, that leap of faith is leaving something, letting go of something, and walking forward. So at this point, this is not the time to go by what you know, because you don't know what's on the other side. But do you believe? Do you believe that everything that you desire is on the other side? Do you believe this is the cycle that you have been waiting for, that you have been working for, that you have been putting your energy and your healing and your life and your love in? Do you believe it? It's time to form our foundations. Make sure that everything around you that means anything to you, goals, family, stability, your dreams, make sure that it stands with belief. Make sure that it has belief as a foundation. Make sure you believe in it. Make sure you believe in it. If you're going to create a business, make sure you believe in it. But you got to believe in you first to get it started, I say. You have to believe. You have to believe what you are. To know that you can do what you can do, you have to believe that all things are possible. You have to believe that you deserve what you desire. It's time to believe. It's time to create our foundations and make them stern, hard, but yet, again, balanced, flexible. We still have a long life to live, beloveds and your highnesses. We still have a long life to live. Therefore, we still have many things to learn and new things to resonate with. So we want to have that balance. We want to leave room in that belief, not to weaken the belief, but we want it flexible, right? If it's flexible, it won't break, right? And see, some of us are so stern on these beliefs, right? When somebody come and have a different belief, we get in a vulnerable state. We get very protective. The sterner it is, right? I mean, it can break. So don't be too stern on your belief. Allow room to learn new things. Allow new things to resonate with you. If you have it too stern, it can break. If you have it flexible, right? Because again, the only thing that's going to truly ever stay the same is change, right? Change. There's always going to be change. You're going to change your beliefs sometimes. You're going to change your perception sometimes. You're going to resonate with new things and add to that foundation of belief. But no matter what you desire, what you want, how you live, you have to believe. If you create a plan, you have to believe in that plan. You have to believe in you and believe in the plan. I say, you have to have a foundation for it. And what is that foundation? Is to believe. Anytime you start something new, put a foundation up under it, a strong foundation of belief. When we don't believe, or we don't believe strong enough, if there's a weakness in our belief, or we say, I'm iffy. I mean, I know I'm good at what I do, but, you know, I don't know if I believe that somebody like me can do it, right? We want to make sure our beliefs or our foundation stand strong on that. Stand on that. Stand on it, die on it, right? Stand on it, die on it. And no halfway in believing. Got it? No halfway in believing. Either you believe 100% or you don't believe at all. If you don't believe at all, if you iffy, go back. Let's reevaluate. Everything you stand on is going to be on your belief. You cannot have faith without believing. You cannot have life without believing. You cannot have children without believing. You can't be a good parent without believing. You can't be successful. You can't be happiness without believing. You cannot be your authentic self without believing. You can't be in a religion without believing. You can't be in spirituality without believing. Nothing stands unless it has belief up under it. I say, I love y'all. Peace to the goddess faith. Mwah. You know, me love you, your highness, all day. Thank y'all. Again, I will have my email at the bottom. This is for my YouTubers. I have my email at the bottom for anyone who's interested in intuitive natal chart readings, as well as self-love coaching. I do work with the gods. I'm down to help anyone. My focus, I say, is on the goddess. We're here to put her back on our throne. I say, and we shall not fail. I shall not fail. I say. So, love y'all again, as always. If anything resonates, by all means, please go down, hit like, subscribe. All you people on Facebook, I love you. The ones who hold me down, I see you. The ones who don't, I see you. I say, but much love to you all. By all means, go by, love thyself. I have the link down in the comments for one of the videos. From there, you can go check out all the rest of them. Show love and support for the God and the movement to put the goddess back on her throne. I say, I love you. Love thyself, I say.